They did give me a free cup of coffee once at Banais. It was after Vanessa. It was in 2015. It was pretty much the last time I was there. It was after Vanessa had sent me some money, and I was back in Banais, and things were going pretty awfully. Oh, I don't know. They weren't. No, I didn't have a computer at that time. That wasn't that. That's another story. She'd sent me some money, and the British Embassy were. Somebody was they were trying to get me to fly home, because to get an emergency passport, which I had hoped to do in order to be able to get an identity document and to restart my immigration process. Because I, at that point, yeah, that was after I'd been picked up trying to go back to Cochabamba. They bought me they actually booked a flight for me. Jill had booked a flight, Cochabamba, Madrid, London, I think. And I smelled a rat, and there was this woman begging on the street outside. She wasn't begging, she was selling roses. She was selling artificial roses she'd made. And I bought all her roses and gave them back to her. And then I said, "What are you going to do with the money?" And she said she was going to just sit there and carry on selling her roses. And it was a bit of street theatre. And I got really upset, and I said, "Look, you've got to," she had her son with her. I said, anyway, it was the money, and so I just said, "This is rubbish." And I had all the rest of the money that I had, and it was about $70-80 or something worth of Bolivianos. And I just threw the whole wad of money into Calle Saganaga. It flew up in the air and landed, and within seconds people had picked it all up and it was gone. Gringos handing out money. And then I went back into Banais, and I didn't have enough to pay for my coffee. And I told them that, and they kind of booted me out, and that was it. So they did give me a free cup of coffee. Thank you, Banais. It's run by a Kachala lady and her husband, isn't it? It was. Funny old world. Just before that, I'd seen there was a very beautiful girl, long black hair, outside Banais on the phone. And she was talking to somebody saying, "Somos muy felices." Great. So what I'm saying is, when people move around behind the scenes and there's money involved, and I don't know who and where, it kind of fucks me up. And this morning I woke up very angry with Chris and Jennifer, and I mean, hopefully that's a bit of theatre, but it sounds like somebody from Google and his wife who works for the CIA. That's how I felt. When I don't get hardly any comments on my videos, and then I get a kind of concerted attempt to try and... Oh, that just feels like interrogation to me, I'm sorry.